Back to reality.
What is up, everybody? This is Preston here, and welcome back to another episode of In the NASCAR. So in this video, I am going to be talking about 3 things that have been happened that are NASCAR related. 2 of them being silly season related, and 1 involving Bristol Motor Speedway. Which, at this time right now, as I'm recording this, currently the Bristol night race is currently in a rain delay. Hopefully, it won't be long. So. Yeah, and also, guys, I've been feeling sick. I've been dealing with a sore throat. So, yeah, that's why I'm sounding a little bit different. So, yeah, guys, yeah, I just haven't really been feeling well recently. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with silly season. Well, there's gonna be 2 announcements. Justin Haley, we already know that he's not gonna be back with calling next year, and this to me is going to be, this driver already in college racing in the Xfinity Series, going up the Cup. He made his NASCAR Cup Series debut back in 2019. It is indeed Daniel Hemeric. He's going to be back driving the number 31 car for colleague racing in the Cup Series. Hasn't made a Cup start since 2019. So, yeah, it's going to be... So, Daniel Hemeric, he'll be making his return in the Cup Series next season. So, good to see Daniel Hemeric get more Xfinity, get more Cup Series, get to see more Cup Series experience. He only has that 1 win and that 1 championship in the Xfinity Series. Other than that, he hasn't had any wins, but he's been extremely consistent. He made it a few championship fours back when he was at RCR, and then in 2021 it was extremely consistent to the point where he won the championship in a finish with Austin Cindric. So, yeah, Daniel Hemeric, and I heard he's really good at taking care of his equipment. So, yeah, I feel like Daniel Hemeric is that kind of guy who just won't really get involved in that many wrecks. So, yeah. And colleague thinks that Hemeric's going to be a good fit for that number 31. And yeah, I expect Daniel Hemeric next year to be in between 20th to 25th in points. That's how I think Daniel Hemeric's going to be next season. So, yeah. So that's the first news. Daniel Hemeric will be returning to the NASCAR Cup Series next season. Then, up next, it involves Trackhouse Racing yet again. It is going to be Zane Smith, guys. He is going to be, I guess, going to Spire Motorsports. Trackhouse and Spire are like now in like an alliance relationship. So, yeah. So Zane Smith had a big announcement today, and it happened. Zane Smith will be going up to the Cup Series next year for Trackhouse or Spire, and I heard Live Fast Motorsports officially sold their Chargers to Spire, so that way Zane Smith can get a ride. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, this is going to be really good for Zane Smith. My opinion, he's Cup Series ready. I thought he was going to be at least 1 more year in the Truck Series or lower series, because he had that 1 year in Xfinity in 2019 and then went down the Truck Series in 2020 and ever since was in the Truck Series. So I thought he was going to be at least going there 1 more year and then moving up to Cup in 2025. But hey, he's ready, man. 2024. So Zane Smith will be driving a Chevrolet next season. So yeah, look out for Zane Smith, guys. I expect him to at least do decent for Spire. I think he's going to be in Spire or Trackhouse, either one of the 2. I think he's going to do decent there in his rookie season in the NASCAR Cup Series. So yeah, we'll just see how that's going to play out. See how that's going to play out for Zane Smith, man. Really happy for him. Really happy he's going to get this opportunity. He did say that this is everything he's wanted. So yeah, really happy for Zane Smith. He's going to get this full-time opportunity for the Cup Series. So, yeah, happy for Zane Smith. And then the last news I'm going to be talking about is involving Bristol. The dirt race will not happen next year. It will be both races will be on the concrete track, and yeah, so yeah, guys, the NASCAR Cup Series and NASCAR Series will no longer be racing on Bristol dirt. it won't happen anymore. They will be moving over both dates will be moving over to the spring. We'll be moving over, not spring, we'll be moving over to the concrete edition now. So, yeah, so that's it, guys. So, however, 2023, this year's Bristol Dirt Race, was probably the best, in my opinion, the best of the three. It just keeps getting better and better every year, and 2023 was my opinion the best one. So, yeah. But it was a 3-year deal. I think not a 3-year deal, but it happened. But this happened event for 3 years. One of them being Joey Logano, the inaugural winner. Then Kyle Busch, the next, and then this year was Christopher Bell. So, yeah, those were all the winners for the Bristol Dirt, and we're gonna be going back to the concrete for the spring race. I'm not sure when the dates are gonna be announced. But I heard the Bristol spring race when it was just regular, like on the concrete. The attendance I heard was not really that good. So yeah. Um, so that's really it. That's really it for this video, guys. Daniel Hemeric will be moving up to the Cup Series, driving the number 31 for Colleague Racing. Zane Smith will pair up with Trackhouse or Spire, either one of the two. Live Fast Motorsports will be running part-time next year because they sold one of their charters, sold their only charter, so they're going to be running part-time next year. And then Bristol Dirt won't be happening next year, guys. So, yeah. What do you guys think about all these news? Let me know in the comments below. And anyways, this is Preston signing off. The next video will be the race review for this Bristol race. Peace out and stay tuned.